Today I'm talking about the how Sydney Cross City Tunnel (SCCT) is managed and governed, and what I learned through this case. Well, in 1998, the New South Wales Minister introduced Action for Transport 2010. This was aimed to expand the road infrastructure and improve the traffic flows in Sydney. In the year 2000, the directors of Hong Kong Infrastructure Holdings Limited bid and won this opportunity to invest in a transportation project in Australia. So CKI took this opportunity to invest in the Sydney Cross City Tunnel project. CKI knew that if they took this project, it will come with significant risk, including construction risks. But CKI believed that the risk was manageable and could be eliminated through careful planning and negotiation with the relevant government authorities. CKI was an organization that was interested in toll transportation investments because investing in such projects that are regulated under a finite life concession period and low political risks could possibly provide stable and predictable returns to the group. CKI uses a democratic system with its board members, a top-down system dependent on its chairman. The New South Wales government used a public-private partnership, also known as PPP, to finance the project. A privately financed project was a specified form of PPP that involved not only private sector financing but also controlled ownership. The New South Wales government chose the strategy of PSP because the government was pursuing a debt reduction strategy at the time, which imposed a budgetary constraint on itself. The total cost of the project were expected to be $98 million Australian dollars, but since there was no mandatory requirement to submit a proposal to meet all conditions set by the RTA, CCM Consortium wanted to increase the tunnel by 300 meters. These changes would increase the tunnel's daily capacity by an extra 17,000 vehicles, but also would increase its construction cost to $680 million Australian money. CCM Consortium is made up by CKI and its business partner AG. The board budgeted on incorrect numbers of predicted road users, which led to a huge loss. At the start, CCM Consortium believed that it was imperative to secure the right to increase future tolls at its discretion. It therefore proposed a toll escalation scheme that the tolls would increase in line with inflation. They believed that this toll escalation scheme could help to recover the business consideration fee of $100.1 million AU. The consortium then financed the project by $580 million debt and balanced by equity. The project equity came from CKI of 50%, DB Capital Partners of 30%, and AG of 20%. On the 28th of August 2005, the CCT opened, but less than 3 years, the statistics show that only 30,000 vehicles use the tunnel each day, well short of the estimated 90,000. From 2005 to 2008, there had always been a loss on the statement of financial position for CCT. The CCT project was poorly managed as CKI took on the project and took over decision making. So in 2006, the CCT was for sale. So the government took over and was in charge after receivership. When the government took over, the internal reporting standards of IFRS went public. In conclusion, I thought that CKI and other partners of the CCM did a poor operating performance, where the governance and management did not work together of the CCT project, and they are getting ready for a huge impairment loss.